Time now for the Peter Channel sign off news and it's late by March 21st, 2016. And just before the Peter Channel signs off at the night, a summary of late night news and eyes. Peter Wiggins there, news and eyes at 11 o'clock and it's late by night. Top story at 11 o'clock is Havana where laying bare a half-century tensions. President Barack Obama and Cuban President Raul Castro reported each other Monday over the human rights in the long-standing U.S. No boost, but plenty of awkward foreign policy debate as Republicans hit AIPAC. Riverside, California. The Justice Department said on Monday they might no longer need Apple's assistant opening a knife on used by a gunman in the San Bernardino, California shootings. A 6-year-old girl who spent most of her life in the California foster were removed from her home on Monday under court order that concluded the Native American blood regarding replacement with her relatives in Utah. Bamako, government on Monday attacked a hotel in Mali's capital, Bamako, that had been converted into the headquarters of a European Union military training operation, but there are no casualties among the mission personnel. Moscow. Russia warned on Monday that they would prefer to act unilaterally in Syria against groups that have been said to have been breaking the ceasefire. They're injected a volatile new element in the conflict that have been common in recent weeks. Dozens still stranded in Greece despite Turkey migrant deal. Dakar, Turkey, Mustafa Yaman spent the first day of the Kurdish New Year picking up the pieces of shattered shop windows of remnants of fighting between the security forces and Kurdish militants that showed no signs of easing up. Sunday, Australian police said on Tuesday they arrested 2 people, including a 16-year-old girl, on suspicion raised offense to support the Operation of the Islamic State militant group. Donetsk, Russia. A former Ukraine pilot will be convicted of murder and deaths of 2 Russian journalists who were killed in 2014 mortar attack today. Court judge said on Monday. A flight attendant selected for random screening in the Los Angeles International Airport took off the terminal on Friday, ditching her shoes in the wall. 30 kilograms of cocaine and forces. Officials and sources said. Doubts that strange weapons celebrated Ukrainian pianist Veniamin Kaleniko were charged with killing the couple's 2 daughters in Roman suburban Fort Worth police said on Monday. Washington. Donald Trump continued to be the top choice of Republican voters in the race to the party's nomination according to a new CNN RORC poll. Three people were taken at a Surrey Memorial Hospital in Annabelle, Pawtucket. Memorial Hospital in Pawtucket, 2-car collision on Newport Avenue at the entrance to Cardi's Furniture Monday afternoon. The injuries were described by fire officials as non-life threatening. 3 ambulances transported the victims. Mansfield, the town will be paying a little less than send students to the Southeastern Regional Vocational Technical High School in Easton next year. Anti-tobacco advocates and industry representatives might disagree on the age someone should be allowed to buy tobacco products, but they do agree on one thing. Tobacco laws are most effective and fair when they are considered statewide. Taunton, the suspect in the murder of a 23-year-old Toronto woman in a Morton Street apartment last week, was ordered and held in jail without bail Monday after he was arraigned in Taunton District Court. Newton, Massachusetts. Authorities are investigating after a Newton Middle School student said he was robbed at knife point on the way to school. Police said a man approached the 12-year-old boy just after 9 a.m. Monday on River Street and Brent through a knife. WBC TV reports there was a struggle and the boy fell to the ground. Washington, the Supreme Court came together Monday and likely issued guns order the Massachusetts top court to look at again to the state's ban on stun guns. In a week of historic first between the United States and Cuba, Carnival Corporation granted approval Monday to sale from Miami and the port of Havana in May. U.S. information on Florida, IHS Incorporated and UK-based market data company Market LLC said it would be combined to create a $13 billion company based in London. Travians wouldn't bid for the Orange County registered sister press enterprise, and real estate seemed to be singing on an end to the question of who will own the paper. Tokyo, Asian talk slipped on Tuesday as hawkish comments from U.S. Federal Reserve officials gutted the monetary policy outlook less than a week after Fed Chair Janet Yellen had set out a more cautious path to the interest rate increases this year. A Thai farmer walking on parched land in the rice paddy field in Chakchunso province of Thailand as what we're doing in Europe has no parallel in 66 million years, scientists said. A Camino zoom past Earth Tuesday morning in close account of historic proportions as Comet P / 2016 BA-14, which you will see at the end. Object in its orbit will come within 2.2 million miles. And early harvests is normally linked to higher quality ones. Wine grapes in France are being harvested much earlier than in the past due to global warming. Eagle-eyed skywatchers get those heads up early Wednesday. Printable and lunar eclipses will slip across the skies. That is spectacular noticeable or total lunar eclipse. This rather subtle phenomenon occurs when the moon moves throughout the outer. A well-organization committee that recently assessed the possibility of using 5 new mosquito control tools in the battle against Zika virus said probably using existing methods are effective, but they open the door to using. Individuals suffering from Russia, chronic inflammatory skin condition, found at higher risk of Parkinson's disease. A British trial suggested that the condition could not be only reversible, but the reverse could come in a matter of weeks. Over the last 4 years, health disease rates have dropped in the U.S. overall, but the charge is widely by region as rates of the disease shifted from the northeast to the south, researchers said. In Malden, Massachusetts, at 185 Center Street, vehicle went in the building and requested building inspector by one of the Malden firefighters or police officers. Peter Childers Times now 11:05 and it's late by now. Time now for a travel report. Let's look at rundown on this late by now. Looking at Rhode Island, and it's looking good in highways and byways, the Ocean State. Out of the Cape, Sagamore Bridge and Bourne Bridge are looking good. Route 6 looking from Seven to Orleans. Trails looking from Bourne to Falmouth. Mass parking on the westbound side. The Loso around Boston University before the Austin Bretton tolls. Mass parking on the eastbound side. Get accident in the Charlton stretch before 290 and 395 at Auburn between exits 9 and 10, so expect some delays. But otherwise, highways and byways in Massachusetts are looking good, and Woodbrook Cross Parkway on the westbound side are slow around the Orange Stretch by Route 121. But otherwise, highways in Connecticut are looking good. Down to New York City, Midtown Tunnel lit, slow in both ends. 278 in the eastbound side, slow before the Long Expressway. 495 on the Long Expressway in the eastbound side, slow after 278. Grand Central Parkway get accident, just around 678, so expect some delays. 278 on the westbound side, slow after the Vernon and Earls Bridge. 678 on both ends, also around Route 95 before the Bronx White Stone Bridge. 95 on the southbound side is slow from I-87 all the way to the George Washington Bridge. And Tappan Zee Bridge on the eastbound side is slow. New York State 3 is looking good from New York to Erie via Buffalo. 190 on the southbound side, also after the Niagara Falls stretch. Out in Pennsylvania, the Pennsylvania Turnpike is looking good from Philadelphia all the way out to Pittsburgh. And the Maine, New Hampshire, Vermont highways are looking good on this late Friday night. Okay, look at MBTA alerts. Mattapan trial experts are minor leads to the police action. On the Cape Rail, looking good. And on ferries, they are looking good. Peter Chell News Times now 11:07 p.m. on this late. Monday night, and it's time now for a weather report. 7-day forecast. It goes like this. For the night, most gusts got about 28 degrees. West about 6 to 10 miles. Gust size 20 miles an hour. For Tuesday, South got about 46 degrees. West about 7 to 10 miles an hour. Thursday, most gusts got about 38 degrees. Southwest about 7 miles an hour. For Wednesday, slight change of showers. Most gusts got about 58 degrees. Southwest about 6 miles an hour. Anticipation 20%. Wednesday, slight change of rain. Areas of fog after midnight. Otherwise, most gusts got about 37 degrees. Light variable wind becoming southeast around 5 miles after midnight. Anticipation 20%. For Thursday, slight change of rain. Areas of fog between 1 p.m. and 4 p.m. Otherwise, most gusts go to a high about 45 degrees. Anticipation 20%. Thursday, showers likely after 4 a.m. by areas of fog between 2 a.m. and 4 a.m. Otherwise, most gusts go to about 40 degrees. Anticipation 6%. Friday, showers likely after 10 a.m. Areas of fog between 7 a.m. and 10 a.m. Otherwise, most gusts got about 53 degrees. Anticipation 6%. Friday, chance of showers before 11 p.m. Most gusts get about 32 degrees. Anticipation 30%. Saturday, most of the skies are about 46, about 32 degrees. Saturday, parts of the skies are chance of showers. Areas of fog. High about 53, about 39 degrees, anticipation 30%. And Monday, chance of showers, areas of fog. Otherwise, most gusts get about 56 degrees, anticipation 40%. Currently here, and not near, it is broken clouds and 39. And take a look at some few spotty light flurries from the western Berkshire County, stretching all the way up in East New York, from Albany, stretching it down New York, and curving it up in the Iran Index. And also, snowing from Northwestern Pennsylvania, Northeastern Pennsylvania, Western Scranton, stretch over to Illinois, down for Geneva, down for Rochester, some spotty snow showers, northeast of Moline, New York. And that's going to be it. Found out Peter Channel. Sign up news in this week. But yeah, March 21st, 2016. Good night. With a good positive till all. See you tomorrow morning with a more important. But yeah, time now. It's 9 minutes after 11 o'clock. It's late. But yeah, and the Peter Channel will be signing off for the night. Viewers will be of a good night and a good morning. And we will turn off the lights for the night and say good night. Good night and good morning.